Hi, how's it going? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was designed by Pxlpeeps, description down below. So what do we need for him? We need some black wool, blue wool, white stained clay, white wool, light gray wool, red wool, and pink wool. So let's line up. And we're going to start with 7 black wool blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After that, we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to put 5 blocks? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 blocks right here. 1, 2, and again 5 more black, not black, but red wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. After that, we're gonna grab our pink wool and we're gonna place 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and then right here we're gonna place 4 pink wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here in this little corner, we're gonna put 1 more red wool. And that's it. We are done with our left shoe. Actually, no, we're not. We got a lot more to go. So let's grab our black wool. I'm going to place 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. And then 3 black wools here. 1, 2, 3. Switching over to this side, we're going to place 2 black wools. So 1, 2. And then 1 black wool. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the beginning of our shoe. Now we need our light gray wool. And we're going to place 2 blocks here. 1, 2. And then 2 white ones, 1, 2, and back to our light gray wool, we're going to place 1. So there's our shoe. Now that's actually finished. Now we can begin with Sonic's leg. For his leg, we're going to grab our blue wool, and we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then black wool right on top of the blue. Blue next to that. Black next to that. And then another black on top of this one. So that's what it should look like. And in this little like corner, we're gonna put 1 blue. No, we're not gonna blue. We're gonna put 1 blue one. There we go. And then we need a black wool again, and we're gonna place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Next to that, we're gonna put 2 blue wools. 1, 2. And then right below this blue one, we're gonna put 2 black wools. So 1, 2. 2 blue ones. 1, 2. Another 2. Black wools, 1, 2, and then right here, you guessed it, another 2. So 1 and 2, and then 3 blue wools. Finally, another number another number that's not 2. 1, 2, and 3 blue wools, and 2 black wools right here. So we're gonna put 1, 2. There we go. Now we need our gray wool. For a gray wool, we're gonna place 2 of them, 1, 2, and then 1 here. 2 white wools, 1, 2. Actually, we're gonna place 3. I'm sorry. So there we go. Let's take a look. That's what we should have so far. I know I'm going kind of quick, but this is a long tutorial, and I don't want to have it be like 20 minutes, maybe just 15 minutes. So if I'm going kind of quick, just remember, you guys can pause it at any time. I'm gonna be taking steps back, like along parts of it. We're gonna stop every time we do a shoe, a hand, the belly, and the face. So there should be like 5 spots throughout the video where we can pause it, and that way we can all be caught up and hopefully be finished around the same time. So now we're going to grab our black wool, and right here we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to grab our pink wool and we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then another 2 starting here. 1, 2. After that, we're going to switch over back to a red wool, and we're going to place 2 blocks here. 1, 2. And below that, we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Now we need our black wool. We're going to place 1 block here, 2 blocks, 1 block, and then another block next to that. And below this guy, we're going to put our red wool. And then 1 block, 1 black block. I keep combining words. Block, like bloop, and whatever. So there we go. Our black block next to a red, and below that we're going to grab our black and we're going to place 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to put 1 black block right below this red, and there we go. We're done with the shoe. All that is left to do is to fill it in with some red wool. So there we go. Let's take a step back. This is what we should have so far. We got his right shoe and his left, or I guess if it's looking at us, his right shoe and his left shoe. Now let's begin with the belly. For the belly of Sonic the Hedgehog, what we're going to do is that right here, we're going to place 2 black blocks. So 1, 2, 1 blue one right here. And then we're going to finish this part with some more blue, like so. We're going to grab our white stained clay and replace 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then we're going to place 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 blocks right here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We're going to place 3 more blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to place 2 blocks, 1, 2. There we go. That's his belly. It's a funny looking belly, but it works for him. So now we're going to grab our blue wool and we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Then blue wool right here. And we're going to start right here. And we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go down 2 blocks. 1, 2. And then starting right here, we're going to go down by 3 blue blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. 1 more blue one here. That's what his belly should look like. Now starting right here, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place couple blocks. So I think it's going to be 2, so let's do 1, 2, and then right here we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, then 2 light gray wool ones, 1, 2, 2 white wools, 2 light gray wools, and we're going to grab our white wool again and we're going to go all the way up till it's even with this last 2 gray ones, and then we're going to put 2 more white wools on top of this gray. Now we need our white stained clay. For white stained clay, we're going to place 2 blocks right here, 1 and 2. And after that, we're going to need our blue wool yet again. And we're going to start right here. We're going to place 2 blocks, 1, 2. And then we're going to connect this all the way to the left, stopping right there. Now right here, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our white stained clay. We're going to place 1 block. And then another one right here. Then we need our black wool. For a black wool, we're going to place 2 blocks right here. So 1, 2, and then right here. And then 2 more black wools right here. I'm sorry, I kind of paused for a second there. I wasn't sure what I was doing. So 2 blocks, and then we need 2 more right here. 1, 2, and above these 2 black ones, we're going to put 2 white stained clay. So 1, 2. Now we need our light gray wool. For light gray wool, we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 right here. After that, we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 1 block here, and then 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then finally 2 more blocks. So 1, 2, and after that, that's his hand. All we need to do now is just surround it with some black wool. So we're going to put 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then 1 last block right here. After that, we're going to put 1 blue wool. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? We're going to put 1 blue wool right here, and then we're going to start with his face. For his face, we need to grab our white stained clay, and we're going to place 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then this whole row right here. That's why we put this little guy earlier in the video, so we would know where to stop. We're just going to round it up, not round it up, but fill it in with some white stained clay. And then 1 block right here, going all the way to the left, stopping 1 block short, so we can leave that little gap for his nose. For his nose, we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place 1 block. For his eyes, we're going to place 2 blocks. So 1, 2. We're going to skip 2 spaces, 1, 2. And then we're going to put 2 black wools for his other eye. There we go. Let's take a look back. He looks mighty funny. So let's finish him out. But remember to pause it. This is what it should look like so far. And in no time at all, he'll end up looking like his buddy over there. So let's grab our white wool and we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to place 4 blocks 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, what we can do is that we can grab our blue wool, and right here, starting next to this black, we're going to go up till it's even with this eye. And then right here in this funny space, we're going to fill it in with 2 black wools. So 1, 2. Now that we did that, we're going to place 2 more blue wools right here. 1, 2. We're going to grab our white stained clay. And we're going to place 1 block here. 1 blue one on top. White stained clay next to it. And another blue one right here. That's his ear. It looks a little funny. But that's just because it doesn't have any black wool around it. So let's do that now. We're going to grab our black wool and we're going to go all the way up until it hits the white stained clay. Then we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2. 1 black wool on top here. And then we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. That's what it should look like so far. Make sure to pause it if you guys need to. Let's take a look. Well, I'll take a little drink. There we go. Got myself some water. My mouth was feeling dry. So now what do we need? We need to grab our black wool and we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2. And then we're going to grab our blue wool and we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 more blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our black wool. And starting right here, we're going to go up until it's even with this black wool. This blue wool. Until the black wool it's even with the blue wool. There we go. And then we're going to place 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3. 1 black on the left. And 1 black on the right. We're going to grab our blue wool and replace 2 blocks. 1, 2. Black wool next to it. 1, 2. 2 more black wools on top of this blue. 1, 2. 2 blue ones next to these 2 black blocks. 1, 2. We're going to grab our black and replace 1 block. And then 1 blue one next to it. And then right here on top of this blue, we're going to place 3 black wools. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to grab our blue and we're going to place 4 blocks. So the first 3 are going to go here. 1, 2, 3. And then our 4th one goes here. And that leaves a nice little spot for our eye. So let's grab our white stained clay. And we're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. That's our eye. Now we need our black wool again. And we're going to place 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. 1 black one here. And it should leave a gap of 4. So if we did it correctly, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we did. Now another 4 black wools. And that's going to be the last time we use our black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take a look. That's what the top of his head should look like. This part of the middle. His belly. His feet. So let's just back up. Make sure you guys have it here. And then all that is left to do is just fill it in with some blue wool. And we'll be done with Sonic. So, hopefully Sega, if they still own Sonic. I know Sega was like going bankrupt a couple years ago. But hopefully they sorted it all out and are still a company because they used to make some awesome games. Sadly, the last Sonic game I played was Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it was called Free Riders. Sonic the Hedgehog Free Riders. It was for the Kinect. And my god, that game was some poop. It didn't work. You would just like dance like a lunatic in front of the Kinect and nothing would happen. I think if I look at my gamer score, I think I have 1, and that's just because, like, hooray, you bought the game, here, have some gamer score. But the game never worked. Hopefully it comes back and they make some other games, because I really enjoyed one on the Nintendo 64 where you were, like, playing as the bad guy. Not the bad guy, but Sonic has a fella that's kind of red. I'm not sure what his name was, but he was kind of cool. I enjoyed that game. I'm talking about enjoying. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, remember to give it a like down below. If you didn't, dislike it. And we always look at the comments, so give us any suggestions if you want to, like, have us build some sort of Pokemon. Tell us what type, or, yeah, just let us know what you guys want us to build. We'll do our best to try to satisfy you guys. And thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero, and we'll see you next time.